Yeah, good day, everyone. Very exciting day it is. Welcome to our panel discussion. It's Coin News Extra Weekly Blockchain, Fintech, and Crypto our panel discussion. So today's panel discussion, we are dedicating it to our women's celebration because today is International Women's Day. Coin News Extra brings you a panel discussion dedicated to this celebration. For we have been able to gather amazing women who are doing exceedingly well in the ecosystem to come have a conversation around how to promote women engagement in this ecosystem, because our topic today is women in blockchain and crypto impact and future. So these are the conversations we are going to be having. So I'm your host, Ali, and also shortly I'll be introducing our guest. So do well to share and like this live broadcast, because we are live across 4 channels: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn. So wherever you are, do well to share and like, so people get to watch and get more insight about this ecosystem. So do well to follow CoinNewsExtraTv across all social media at CoinNewsExtraTv. So anywhere you search us, you'll be able to hook up with us to stay informed about what is happening in the blockchain and crypto world, most especially in Africa and the rest of the world. So let me go straight and welcome our guests. I know we have 3 guests today who are going to help us have this conversation. So number one on the list is Priya Ratnam. I know she'll be joining us shortly. She is the CEO of Visa Games Guild. I know when she comes, I will introduce her proper. Um, Next, there is Avni Baxi. She is the Business Development Manager at Loop. You are welcome to the show, Avni.
Yes,
It's our pleasure to have you on the show.
same here. Even I'm very excited to be here.
Okay, thank you very much. So, Avni Baxi is the business development manager at Loop. She is a software developer by education and turned a digital marketer with 8 years of experience, turned to a blockchain enthusiast who is dedicated to empowering women in the industry. She has a 4 years experience in blockchain and cryptocurrency and skills. She's a skilled professional in this exciting field. That's a brief about Avne Bakshir. Also joining us on this conversation is Macy Were, who is the crypto researcher at CryptSense Digital Group. Are you there with us, Macy? Messi, maybe she's having some network challenges, so she'll be joining us soon. So let's delve to the conversation. Let's look at, we are celebrating Women's Day today, International Women's Day. We're going to be looking at some of the things, blockchain, women in blockchain, cryptocurrency, some of the impacts women are making in the blockchain and crypto space, and what the future holds for women in this ecosystem. You know how this ecosystem is mainly dominated by men, and we also are happy to have women coming into this ecosystem. So we'll go for a short break. When we return, we'll now delve into the conversation proper. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. It's still CoinNews Extra Weekly Blockchain, Fintech, and Crypto Panel Discussion. So today we're talking about women in blockchain and crypto, impact and future. So let me begin with you, Avni. We are still expecting other guests to join us. Can you share your experience as a woman in the blockchain and crypto space? Have you faced any unique challenges or opportunities as a lady?
My experience so far has been really great, and this is all because of the kind of mentors and people that have been there around me, especially other women. Like they have supported me a lot. But obviously, when you enter the industry, you see a very handful of women around there at the top positions, while the others are still figuring out. So I think having that mentor who kinds of give you the confidence to take that leap of faith, because it is a fairly new technology and not everyone knows what they want to do, right? If you are from a technical background, then you know, okay, what you have to do. But if you are from a marketing background like me, then you don't know, because like how are you going to approach the other companies, for that experience. So I think it all comes down to your confidence and your will to basically get in and start learning. So as a woman, I've been very blessed, and because the companies that I've worked with, they've always supported women. They've always kept us in the forefront. So there, I think it's been a wonderful journey so far.
Interesting. The way you are sounding it, sounds as if this industry is very friendly to women. Do you have an upper hand, maybe an age in this industry, because you are a woman? Because you could also see in some courses on campuses, you see some other industries, people are so happy to associate with women. Is it like that in the blockchain ecosystem?
What I have felt is in this particular industry that I've never seen people differentiating between men and women. Uh, for me personally, maybe because I just have like about 4 years of experience here, but they are very welcoming. They're there to teach you, and just to keep it on record, it was like one of my male friend who actually kind of pushed me to take this as a career path. And he was persistent that you have to jump in here and explore this opportunity. It's going to be the next next revolution, so you have to be here. But yeah, I think sometimes it is discouraging when you don't see women around, because the kind of challenges that we face in our personal life is not something that men also face. So sometimes it is like they get an upper hand that, okay, fine, they just need to concentrate on work, while women have to balance the personal life. So I have a 4-year-old daughter, so sometimes it used to get really overwhelming while managing your job, trying to learn a new technology, and doing something new. So even today, like I like every day, I 2 years is pure education. I spend 2 hours every day just to learn something new in blockchain. So I think it comes down to what you want to do and your will. So if you really really want to be there, I think nothing can stop you. And then you just have to start networking. So I met Priya at an event, and I think since then she's been really supportive. She's been really pushing me, to be here and work hard and make it happen. So I think in general, I think women are very supportive. The kind of women that I've met also, even they kind of push you to do your best.
Interesting, and I'm also happy to hear that you spend at least 2 hours a day to learn new things in the industry. This industry is still evolving, and everybody is trying to experiment. Most especially, you cannot really say this region is dominating when it comes to this blockchain space. It's just everyone is just experimenting. So let me move to the next question. This industry is dominated by men. In your opinion, why is it important to have more women in the industry?
So I think it is very important to have women in every industry, because we bring something to the table that men just cannot. I believe men are very logical in their approach. It is a yes or a no. But I think when it is a woman, I think she thinks about a lot of other factors before coming to a conclusion. So I believe women are very analytical in their approach. So and they kind of take the whole pack together with them. So that is the belief that I have for women. So it is like in every field, I think there should be more women.
Yeah, I have something to add over here actually. So
Hello?
hi Lee. Yes, yes. Hi Lee. Can you guys hear me? Can you
Yeah, we
see
can
me?
hear you. You are welcome to the show, Messi.
Priya.
Priya, sorry, you're welcome to the show,
Yeah.
Priya.
Fine. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me here today on behalf of the International Women's Day. So I, with my wholeheartedly, welcome everybody over here who is listening on the live, and then wishing you all a very happy International Women's Day. Thank you so much for hosting us today. Hello, Mercy. Hello, Avni. It's been my pleasure to see
Hi.
you over here today. Yeah. So moving to the question, like what you have asked you with Avni. See, Lee, the thing is like the problems currently what even before what women are facing actually women only knows. So we need more people in the space, in the crypto and blockchain space or any other technology. So when we can be able to sit and figure it out, like how it is going to be to the next level, how to take it to the next level, what are the precautions we need to take to, if some problem comes, how to figure it out. If we can sit and discuss, it is very good. However, we cannot sit and discuss that with men. Most of the time, uh, like what I feel is everybody is very friendly to us. So far we don't have any bad experiences. However, we cannot share everything to men. So that's where it comes into the picture, the women. So we need more women in crypto to take the space to the next level, not in terms of the cryptocurrencies, the digital currencies, and also the technology point of view. Say for example, if there is a saying, one educated woman is equal to five educated men. So she built the family, she built the home, she built the children, she grow up the children, she give birth to the babies and all, like she know the complete architecture of a human being. Subsequently, she also knows how to run a company, how to face the challenges, how to help people, how to support the community, how to grow together. This is what we strongly believe in. So we need a lot of women in the Web3, more and more.
And to add on,
Thank
yeah.
you. Okay.
Yes.
You want
So,
to say something?
uh, yes. Since we are women, we are a requirement also in blockchain because we balance the blockchain ecosystem, and also women are good in communication. The ability to communicate to people in a better way, also, that's
Hmm?
uh, that's a plus for us. And community benefit from social media talent of women also. And building communities, we are good in that. We are good in that, and also
Yeah,
that
I,
that's it.
I agree with you. I agree
Okay.
with you, Mercy. Building the social media management is actually what women is so good in. What do you say, Avni?
Yeah, yeah,
So,
absolutely. I think the creativity that women bring on table is next level. Yeah.
yeah,
True, true.
interesting. Yeah, so let me do the proper introduction. Priya joined late. She joined us along the line, and also Messi. Priya Ratnam is the CEO of Visa Games Grid, and Messi, were joining us also, is a crypto researcher at CryptSense Digital Group. So we welcome you to the show. Let me move to you. Let me come back to you, Priya. We're talking about women in this ecosystem and their impact they are making on the future. And I'm so happy to have to be in your midst, amazing women doing great things in this industry. Um, how can we encourage and support more women to join the blockchain and crypto space? Most especially, let's look at the technical areas. Mostly it's being left for the men. How can we encourage more women?
Yeah, that's true. That's a right question, Lee. The thing is, like, when I started my career, I don't have anybody to mentor. Right now, I only have somebody who can mentor her, who can take her to the next level. But for me, there is no gurus, no godfathers, no teachers, no trainers. So what I did was like I have done my own research, learning. But right now, the things has been changed drastically. There are a lot of Web3 women groups. There are a lot of groups who are absolutely and exclusively educating the women. And you know what? Currently, if you see, there is one of a wonderful, amazing trader from India. Her name is Miss Ruchi Paul. She is a number one trader, cryptocurrency trader in India. We both are running a group called Crypto Female Universe, where we have around 112 authentic crypto women. What we do over here is we do a KYC and then we make them join, because when it comes into the women groups, a lot of men also will join, but we want to make it very authentic. So the education is more important. Ruchi gives us super good charts of trade analysis. She is also an investor. I'm also an investor, and we all have a group of the investors, the trade people, and also people who are developing the metaverses, who are working on the NFT projects, who are working as a business development project. So we as a group are supporting 10 different women. Like it's going like a circle, 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 circle. So what is women needed right now at the moment to bring people into the community is just the education sessions. The more support we can give to others, they will start giving to their known circle. They will start educating the other people. They will start educating, bringing more women to the community. And also the work opportunities is more important. See, if you have heard an article recently, I have read, but I have missed to attend the conference. Binance has written an article like there are 5% of women right now in the crypto and the blockchain space. What about the 95%? 95% is going to be the men, right? So just think about it. Think about like if we can bring more people, at least by next 2 3 years, it's going to be 30% of the women, empowerment, right? So we have to take precautions. We have to take steps to encourage more and more women by hiring them. There are a lot of opportunities available in the space, blockchain space right now. So people have a misconception that blockchain and crypto is the same. Crypto is not for women, blockchain is not for women. It's not right, by the way. There is vast work experiences. There is vast work job opportunities in the crypto and blockchain. Go get and grab it. Work over there. Get some experience. Help more people. That's how we bring more people to the communities.
Interesting. Very very interesting. And let me move to Messi. Messi, let's look at you. You are a crypto researcher, and it's very interesting to have a lady have that position. How can you ensure that benefit of blockchain and crypto are accessible to a wider range of people, including women?
Okay. So, as for me, I had to fight for myself to be in the industry. I never knew anything concerning crypto or blockchain. I came to understand blockchain earlier in 2018, but through investing in some small investments that used to take place around our country, yeah, and most of them was scams. So I had to do more research on it so that I get to know if this is something legit or not, because most of the people are losing money, and by losing money, people are not getting the interest to join the crypto world or the blockchain world. So for me, I had to do my research. I learn on myself and on my own, and I look for an institution which I joined earlier last year, and it took me through, and later I became one of them. And to encourage other ladies out there, we have to create some small videos, learning videos about crypto. This will empower the little girls that
Hello, Messi.
are the
It's like
the sorry for that. That is the young generation that is coming up, and they don't have the knowledge about the cryptocurrency and the blockchain. And if we can create awareness to all these university, we go talk to them, make them understand this is something that we need to do. This is something that is real. And if you work hard, you can make something out of it. You can become your own boss. You can make sure we spread the word to everyone around the world or around your country.
okay, one of the challenges facing this industry, I believe that's one of the challenges, one of the reasons why some women are skeptical about this industry, the crypto and blockchain space. Let's look at how can we ensure that the potential risk associated with blockchain and crypto, such as cyber attacks, fraud, and all these challenges, the hacks, and all the rest of them, which we suspect could also be chasing women away from the industry. How can this be mitigated? How can this be worked on? Let me hear from you, Avni.
I think it all comes down to educating yourself. It is a technology, and while technology has its own advantages, a lot of people also use it to, scam people. So it all comes down to educating yourself about blockchain. Blockchains are not just cryptocurrency, just scam coins to make money. So once you know what the underlying technology is, I think it'll be easy for you to mitigate all the risk and not fall prey to all these attacks or scams.
That
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
okay, continue.
Yeah. So it all comes down to educating. I don't think there is any other easier way. If you can reach out to some expert and they can tell you it's a scam or not. But in the long run, if you want to be in this industry, you just have to learn. So there is if you know the technology once, I don't think anyone will ever be able to scam you.
Exactly. So
Uh,
research also helps a lot in this context,
Yeah,
Lee.
yeah.
So research is more important. For example, if you're going to invest on a product, just check it out. Check out who all are the founders, what's their background, how much experience, the real-time experience they are having as in
mhm.
terms of building the product, how much time they have taken to build the product, how active the community, their community is, how active the founders are, whether they have come overnight or they're already in the space from quite long, what is their experiences, what is the base knowledge. Check it out. See, the searching, the researching makes a lot of impact to keep ourselves away from the rug pulls. Rug pulls was actually from, like, if you see the track record of 2 years back, rug pulls was actually the one took millions and trillions of money. So to save ourselves from the rug pulls, we all have to do our own research and education is the two key concepts which we have to implement as an investor, as a trader, or anybody in the crypto space.
To their Priya, because it's a common saying in the industry. Do your own
Do
research.
your
It's
research.
good
Yeah.
that you do your own due diligence before you make any investment in the ecosystem. So nice conversation we are having so far. So we are going to go for a quick break. When we return, we continue with the conversation. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the show. It's still CoinNews Extra weekly panel discussion. So today we are talking about women in blockchain and crypto impact and future. So amazing conversation so far. Let me come to you, Messi. Messi, can you share some examples of successful projects or initiative led by women in blockchain and crypto space? What are some of the things we can learn from them?
Sorry, I think you went mute on when you're asking me a question. Can you repeat kindly?
Okay, can you highlight some of the projects that women have been maybe project founded by women in this ecosystem and how they have been faring, some of the successful ones. If you are in Africa, you could also highlight some of them in Africa.
Okay, so far, women startups are so many nowadays, and the empowerment that the women have, the empowerment that is in the world right now is amazing. And we have in Kenya, we have some, and our own startup, Cripsense Digital Group, is a startup started by a lady is called Alice Anangi. She's even my boss. And that's an encouragement because she's even my mentor and she's the one who made me go further to make sure that even if I didn't have the knowledge about crypto, there's a way that I'm going to gain a lot. And it's not only about having the technical part of it. I don't have to be a techie. I don't have to have learned a lot about it before. It's something that I could gain even as time goes by. So the startup that we have is CryptSense Digital Group, and it was started by Our Lady Alice Anangi, and some of them are internationally. Can you hear me again?
Yeah, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Oh, you can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay. And others internationally, I think I came across some few by Wendy Henry. Wendy Henry also is a director in blockchain, lead at Deloitte, and that's encouraged me because going through their bios and seeing that women are able, that's something that encourages a woman, a young person who is coming up. And another lady is Rebecca Leo. Rebecca Leo also is a blockchain lady who started his own. He's leading as an example of a woman in blockchain industry. And so far so good. I think we need to encourage women out there to do their own thing and get some more funds.
Okay.
And by getting
Okay,
these
Messi.
funds, no.
Okay. Okay, Messi, thank you very much. We are so glad to know some of the women that are doing great in Africa. Priya, can I get some from your own point of view, women that are doing great in Asia and around the globe?
Yes, definitely. I would love to answer the question, Lee. So when I started, I mean, there are very less women in crypto. I mean, there are one or two in the names, in the tips where I can name. We started in very, very early stages, like in myself started in 2016. And having said that, the trader, the cryptocurrency trader from India, her name is Ruchi Pal. She started in 2014, 2014. So we were the only two people in the crypto very long back, like a crypto OGs. But then next few years, if you see the line, there are a lot of people, a lot of women who have successfully launched their projects, who have been raised the fund, but they're still doing better, compared to before. So I have to appreciate a lady from, we all know her. I always admire her because we both have started the careers together. If you have heard about Miss Nikita Sachidev, who is the CEO of Luna PR, right now she is sitting in Dubai. They started with 1, 2 members, but right now the team of the members is 100. You know what? They have offices everywhere. Southeast Asia. They have office in UAE. They have office in Miami. They have office in UK. So these are the people actually we have to take the inspiration from. So I have a very small list of people who are really successful. Okay, when you talk about me, I have started my own company very, very early stages of crypto. I have been started myself as a crypto promoter, then I've been turned as an investor who have invested with 68 different projects so far. And then right now I feel myself proud that we are the pioneers in the gaming industry, especially when it comes into the Indian market. So we are the number one and the oldest gaming guild with our own IP in India at the moment. So I feel very proud about myself, regardless to the market situations, regardless to the fundraise. We are super successful, we are super confident about the product. So like this is all actually driving me towards a success. So whenever I get time, I sit with the girls, team of the girls. I tell them, this is how I have been fall down, this is how you have to go to the next level. Don't worry, there is always supporting hand for us. We are here to help you. And I am super proud to help a lot of women in the community, because I know like what are the problems we face at the initial days of our career. What is the requirement for us? Guidance is more important for everybody in the space, because there are so many scams. So education is more important. Again, it comes into the picture. So the more we can help people, the more we can bring in the community. And supporting each other, there is something called women support women can create incredible things, right? So just support everybody,
Yeah.
help everybody, help yourself, make yourself sustainable, make yourself knowledgeable, and then help others. This is what I strongly believe in, and this is what I learned from Ruchi as well as Nikita Sachdev as well. Yeah.
Interesting. I'm also surprised, Priya, you seen it's very, very, I really like it seeing you doing well in the gaming industry. So it's a very good one coming up with that project. Let me hear from you, Avni.
Yeah. So, yeah, the
Yeah,
names that both Mercy and Priya mentioned are obviously the pioneers in the industry. But I truly believe that every day, if you Google the top 10 women in Web3 or blockchain, every single publication is going to come up with their own list of 10. And I think everyone needs to be appreciated, because the kind of problems that the hurdles, I wouldn't call it problems, but the kind of hurdles that women face to, kind of achieve their goals and do well in their career are very different from men. So I think everyone needs to be appreciated. Everyone has their own journey. Again, I think community is the only thing that will work well to push women, because I talk to a lot of girls around me. I talk to a lot of female friends, and I tell them, you should jump into this industry, but they're very skeptical because women kind of sometimes tend to not take risk. Women are perceived as people who take very balanced decisions in they don't leave their well-paying jobs to kind of take that leap of faith sometimes. But every time I meet a woman, be it a trader, an investor, or someone who's just figuring out what to do, any technical person, I always look up to them. And they're incredible women, at very young age, at 20, 25. They've started their own startups, and they're doing really well. I think every woman needs to be appreciated there. And today being International Women's Day, I think it is the best day to just applaud for them, and just be there for them. And I think that is what is going to take us ahead. As Priya also mentioned, that only 5% of people in the industry are women. So I think it is high time that everyone, we work together to bring more women in the community and take them up. There are a lot of communities like SheFi, Superwoman DAO, Women in Web3, who are already, and as Priya mentioned, she also has her own community. So I think it is very important to have such communities, educate them, and give them a stable platform to, start.
interesting. Every woman needs to be celebrated, and also that's why we're coming up with this show. And also me here, I celebrate all the women out there who are doing amazing things, and also most especially in this industry. I also celebrate you all joining us on this conversation. Women deserve to be celebrated. So we stand up for you because women do great things in this industry and also all over the world. So I just will have one question that I would like to get your opinions. Let me, Avni, you again. Let me start with you. Let's look at, we've been able to see some of the roles women are playing in this industry. So let's look at the future for the women in this industry. How do you see the future for women in the next nearest future, let's say 5 to 10 years? Avni?
I think Web 2 kind of changed the entire world, right? And but we majorly had men doing things. Today, if we see, a lot of the well-known companies were started by men. But I think Web 3 is going to change that. In the next 10 years, we will have a lot of women starting their own startups, investing. Even today, I think a lot of investors are women. So I can't recall the percentage, but I think there are a lot of women investors out there. So yeah, I think in the next 5 to 10 years, the tables are going to turn, and we will definitely have more women-centric, women-oriented, and women-led communities and companies. So which are going to change the world.
Interesting. Priya, what message do you have for ladies, women who are out there are doing amazing things in the industry, and also women who are looking to come into the blockchain space? What message do you have for them?
Yeah, like nothing great, to be honest to say. Just read, just do some research, just never stop learning, regardless whether you're a man, whether you're a woman. Just keep learning, never stop learning, because learning is most important factor for you to to grow in your careers, to make you as an entrepreneur, or to make you as a C-suite guys. So learning is the main factor at the moment. It is required. See, nobody will tell you, hey, this is what it is. Just go and get something out of it. They won't be any gurus. There is a saying in India, you cannot take the horse drink. You can only take the horse to the lake, but you cannot make it drink. Same way, nobody is going to tell you go get something. It's all about depends upon you. Within you, you have to come out and do something. Yes, if you want to see yourself in the next 5 years, set up a target. Okay, here is what I want to see in the next 5 years. Try for it, work for it, do a lot of hard work. If you're going wrong, take the mentorship. There are a lot of YouTube videos available right now. You doesn't need to pay for anybody for the mentorship. You just go to the Binance Academy. Binance teach you everything, each and everything. Subsequently, there are so many platforms available right now in the space. Just go, read, learn. Just become an entrepreneur and be successful. That's it. You doesn't need to go for everybody. Hey, teach me this, teach me that. There is a coin gecko every day. I mean, see, I have to appreciate one more thing. There is a lady who teaches in coin gecko. Seriously, I admire her. Like, she's teaching very well. I myself used to do a lot of research on her, used to watch the videos, learn from her. Nothing wrong in that. I learned from Avni, I learned from Messi. It's not like you're a pioneer in the industry, you should stop somewhere, you have enough money, you have enough fund. No, that's not the way. You have to learn every single day. So whoever is coming to the space, girls, just learn. That's it.
Interesting. Thank you very much. Let me get to. I'll give each and every one of you 2 minutes to talk about you. You guys are amazing women doing amazing things in the industry. So I'll give you 2 minutes to talk about your project before we round up the show. Messi, just tell us brief about your project and yourself, your journey in the industry.
Okay, so far, the most thing that I've been doing, it is research, as it says in my bio, and the projects that we have in our company, because I'm under Cripsense Digital Group, we are empowering women out there, and that is what the company is mostly onto. And at the moment, we've managed to sorry for that, and since the Cripsense Digital Group is for women, and the
Hello, Messi. Are you having network issues? Let me hear from you, Priya,
hello.
about your journey and what you are doing in the industry. Hello, Priya.
Can't hear you, Priya.
Hello, Priya.
My mic has been. Yes, I have been muted.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Please go ahead.
Yes.
Yes, please go ahead.
All right. So I run India's largest and the oldest gaming guild, the gaming community, the gamify ecosystem, what we call as. So we are building it from quite long, from 3 years. My background comes from the DesiAirdrops.com platform, where we used to shoot some very good airdrops. Those days, like, there is no value for airdrops. Right now, everybody, even the premium CEOs, is waiting for the airdrops. That's how my background come from. And I've been turned as an investor with so many projects, and then worked as a key opinion leader as well as influencer for close to 100 plus projects right now, and advising most of the projects in the gamify ecosystem. And then a big investor, I can say. So what we are building right now is the one-stop solution for the gamify, one-stop solution. So right now we are building, we have already built a Visa Games Guild, plus we are pivoting it to the studios, plus the esports. right? So we are currently looking for the key opinion leaders who can work along with us and who can grow along with us at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Let me hear from you, Avni.
Yeah, so I basically have I'm a software engineer by education, as you mentioned. So I have a lot of interest in anything technical, which is what actually brought me to blockchain. Someone suggested me to invest in a meme coin, saying that you're going to get rich in 1 year, but then obviously the bear market came, so it didn't quite go well. So I started researching a lot. I came across crypto trading. I've been trading for quite some time. It's going well. That's on the personal front. Professional front, I work with Octoloop Technologies, which is a crypto content marketing and an events management company. We organize events in India and Dubai. So we are organizing metamorphosis this year in September in Dubai. So I lead the partnerships and sponsorship related deals there. So yeah, that's basically my background.
Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate you all for joining us today. A really amazing conversation. In case you're just joining us, we are rounding up the show. We talked about women in blockchain and crypto impact and future as a conversation around women in the ecosystem in celebration of the International Women's Day. So thank you very much, Priya Ratman, for joining us on the show.
Thank you so much. And I have something to say. Can I? Can you hear me, guys?
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Oh, okay. I want to give a very big applause for the all entire women. I mean, all entire men in the world who are supporting us. Guys, without your support, we are not over here today. I'm super happy and blessed to have a lot of men around me, as in terms of brothers, as in terms of colleagues, as in terms of, the family, as in terms of friends and all. And I'm so happy to have Coin News Extra also for hosting us today. And you guys are also men and you understand the challenges of what women face. Super happy. Thank you so much for supporting us in all the ways.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Priya. Thank you, Avni Bakshi, for joining us on the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here and represent women. And again, thank you for everyone. I don't think we could have done without the supportive husband, fathers, brothers, and friends over here. And thank you for hosting this. Usually, if it's a women panel, we always have a woman who is leading the panel. But it's great to have you here and see how you're supporting women.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Missy Were, for joining us.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I have some hinge, and for me, I'll appreciate and for you guys recognizing women in tech companies, in tech and technology. And so far, so good. Women are doing better. So many women have startups, and that is encouraging to the young generation. And we should keep on doing that. And we should form a women group internationally to encourage other young people to make sure they learn, because it's not easy and everything has a dedication. You have to dedicate yourself, you have to learn, you have to do some research for you to be anywhere, or for you to succeed in anything.
Yeah, thank you very much. And also thank you, our dear audience, for bringing our time to joining us on the show. I really appreciate your time. And also, I use this opportunity on behalf of myself and Coin News Extra to wish all the women there a happy International Women's Day celebration. Thank you very much and stay tuned. We have other programs coming up. And also do well to follow us across all our social media handles at Coin News Extra TV. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye for now.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Welcome to Tech Wells. We can see how investment can be for a startup, even for the investor that is investing in any startup. Join us every Friday, 12 p.m. West African time as we discuss everything about startup investment in the world of blockchain, crypto, and fintech in Africa, only on CoinNewsExtraTv.